vegan foods I've eaten recently. I haven't done one of these in a while, I think a couple months or so. I'm going to start with two that I didn't actually eat. So they're both Incognito products. Incognito is part of MorningStar Farms, I think, which is owned by Kellogg. Maybe they're two separate things, but you guys know I really love the Incognito tenders / nuggets. Those are delicious. These are just weird. We have this pancake sausage thing on a stick. That is just not something I ever ate. When I ate meat and whatnot, I don't really get the sausage in syrup stuff wrapped in a pancake. I don't know. I don't want that. But of course I had to get it. And the smell when it was cooking in the oven, like, no, for sure I'm not trying this. But partner and kids liked it. They said it was good. And then the other one is this waffle, again, Incognito. I just can't. I can't. A waffle is a waffle. I don't want it with other things unless it's butter and syrup. I don't even want peanut butter on it. That's so sad. You're having a waffle and you put peanut butter on it. I don't even like waffles with chocolate chips. It's not good. Butter and syrup. Pancakes and syrup. The kids like them, of course. I think maybe partner did too. I can't remember. But yeah, full disclosure, I did not try them. Omni ground pork. I had this a while ago. I forgot to include it in the last one, but I really liked this stuff. It was at Grocery Outlet. That's the only place I've seen it. I don't think any of their products are sold elsewhere around here. It has the nice, like, protein-y kind of taste without being too much or having a nasty aftertaste like Beyond Meat. I like the initial taste of Beyond Meat, and it's very, very filling. I really like that. But every time I have it, man, the aftertaste just kills me. It's so overpowering and it sticks with me for hours and it just makes me nauseous. I don't like it. This does not have that at all. It reminds me of the, what was it I was eating for a while? The Sweet Earth, I think, crumbles. It was at Grocery Outlet for a while for a really good price. And I was putting that in my like burrito bowl type things. Really, really yummy. Reminds me of that. Simple Truth hot dogs. I think I talked about these in the grocery shopping video I did, but in case you didn't see that, no, not good. They look like they would be basically the Light Life dogs. The ingredients are almost exactly the same, but they are even saltier than the Smart Dogs. How is that even possible? The Smart Dogs are so salty. They're saltier than that, and the texture is worse. It's not that super firm texture the Smart Dogs has. It's kind of a little bit mushier. Oh man, no. The best vegan hot dogs by far are the field roast, the stadium dogs. They are so good. If I see those at Grocery Outlet, you're gonna have to fight me for them. I'm buying them all. Speaking of Sweet Earth, we have their pepperoni. Oh wait, I don't think I've tried this either. What is this video? No, I put these on here because partner said they're a really good pepperoni substitute. He used them for pizza just recently, making pizza for the kids. If I'm having pizza, I typically don't want any mock meats or anything. I just want sauce and the cheese because that's what I ate when I was a kid. I never ate pepperoni pizza. Ew, yuck. But yeah, the kids like it. Partner likes it. He also likes the, I think it's the tofurkey deli slices. They have some like pepperoni ones, or maybe they're called Italian or something. I think he uses those as pepperoni too. This peanut butter granola from Blue Bike. This was another Grocery Outlet find, of course. And it's fine. It's very peanut buttery, which is nice, but honestly, it's too sweet. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it's too sweet. Kids loved it. Oh, speaking of too sweet, oh, yuck. This Cool House strawberry cone thing. They're really, really cute, and the strawberry ice cream is not bad, but the white chocolate drizzle on top is number one. I hate white chocolate. Even fake white chocolate is just gross to me. And number two, it's so incredibly sweet. I just have flashbacks to the nasty Hershey's cookies and cream bars. My brother loved those. And I would be like, maybe it'll be good this time. And it would just, even a piece of it would make me so sick. They're no longer on the website. Again, Grocery Outlet find. So I don't think they're selling those anymore. They do have a couple other non-dairy cones. I think like a cookie dough and something else. But yeah, the kids loved it, of course. Oh my God, have I hated everything so far? No, I liked the OmniPork stuff. Oh, and they are the company doing the vegan fat that's supposed to replicate animal fat better than what we currently have, coconut oil and whatnot. So yeah, excited about that. Dream Pops. We tried them before a while ago, the like popsicle type things. We got a coffee one and I think a raspberry one. And they were in these like cute shapes, but they came in like this plastic container. It was kind of ridiculous and they were super expensive. I think we got them from Whole Foods, but not bad. These, no. Number one, they say on their website, like superfoods, that their products have superfoods. I don't know what is super about these ingredients. It's like coconut oil and sugar. Sure, it has less ingredients than other vegan ice creams. Who cares? It's still oil and sugar. It's not healthy. But yeah, it's these bites. We got the berry, the birthday, and the vanilla. The birthday and the vanilla are indistinguishable from one another. They taste exactly the same. The berry, number one, the color, not really representative there. Pretty like brown and sad looking in reality. Too tart, I think, and just a real weird aftertaste. They all have this real weird aftertaste, but the vanilla and the birthday cake are definitely better than the berry, in my opinion. Again, my kids, they like them, they ate them, but no, not for me. They really make me want the almond dream. Almond dream? Yeah, almond dream bites. You remember those? Oh, man. Oh, and the text, the ingredients list. Who can read that? That is ridiculous. I'm to the point now where my like close-up vision is not great. It starts getting blurry. Maybe like about there. Like it's so small, so I want it closer to my face, but that doesn't help. Maybe if I take my glasses off. No. Natreve protein powder. Now they have whey protein, they have vegan protein, and then they also have animal-free made with Perfect Day. At the store, it was just their regular vegan. They had peanut butter and strawberry shortcake. Again, at grocery outlet, so it was not super expensive. It's a blend of protein, which is nice. Pea and pumpkin and rice, I believe. And I think it has probiotics too, which is why it's more expensive as well. And a lot of stevia. You can see stevia is pretty high up on the list. So why did I even buy this? Of course I'm not gonna like it. This is a perfect example of what I've talked about before. You have to be so careful shopping at places like Grocery Outlet or doing, coupons from Kroger or whatever. I have the app and I do the digital coupons. It can be really easy to just want to get something because it's a deal. I usually don't, but man, when I walked into Grocery Outlet, it was like right at the front. They had this whole display with all the vegan protein powder. I couldn't resist. But yeah, they're disgusting. Beyond Steak. I had this in a burrito bowl thingy. I like them. Again, they have a more neutral kind of protein-y sort of taste. No funky aftertaste like the Beyond Beef and the Beyond Burgers. They definitely don't taste like Beyond Beef to me. They don't taste like the crumbles either. They're just kind of their own thing. And yeah, I like them. I think the texture is pretty good. It's not like steak at all, but it's not like seitan level, right? It's not like chewy, gummy, weediness. You can tell it's trying to replicate steak. It has better texture than the Gardein beef tips, which I love. I love the flavor of those, but this definitely has better texture. Those are very soft and kind of gummy. Oh, maybe I'll use these when I do beef stew again. Ooh, that might be a good idea. They're so expensive though. Grocery Outlet, come on, get some Beyond Steak. Although that means that maybe they're not selling well. Creamers. I've got a couple here. This Planet Oat Caramel and this Honest to Goodness Madagascar Vanilla. They both have that same issue. I don't know what it is. It honestly tastes very artificial, although there's no artificial sweeteners in these. They just say natural flavor. So I'm guessing there's some sort of natural flavor that I really do not like that is in so many flavored creamers. It just tastes super, super fakey. Oh, I hate it so much. It's so nasty. They both have that taste. I finished the caramel a little while back. The Planet Oat, the Honest to Goodness, I just bought because again, Grocery Outlet. But man, I know. The best creamers still to me, vegan creamers. I really like the Trader Joe's, both the regular coconut or almond coconut. I can't remember which one I normally get. And that one's not flavored. And then they have a flavored one, the brown sugar one, which is also very yummy. It does not have that fakey, weird taste. And then the best of the best is the Ripple half and half. Oh, that stuff is so perfect. I just found out another Kroger near me actually sells it, has it in stock. So I might go there just for the creamer. Bored Cow. Just a couple weeks ago, they announced this. I have tried Bored Cow, their original three, the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. Those are sweet. They're artificially sweetened, so not really my favorite thing. They're just super, super sweet. The texture and creaminess was nice. I don't know. It was hard to tell for me that there was anything like special about them because the sweetness, the fakey sweetness was so overpowering. So I was really excited to see that they were putting out a basic they call it original, just a basic one with very little sugar, actual sugar, no artificial sweeteners. One that's supposed to mimic like plain milk. I think it's 8 grams of protein in a cup, 100 calories. The problem here is that you don't have anything to cover up the taste of the whey, of the perfect day whey. And man, it's musty, milky. If you miss drinking milk, I would say give this a try, but for me, it's the worst vegan milk. I cannot drink it. I would rather have that nasty, goopy pistachio milk again that just tasted like almond extract. I'll take it. It is very expensive, of course. You get a 4-pack of just the little Tetra packs, the 32 ounces, right? So a quarter of a gallon. And I think I paid $30-something with shipping, $35, something like that. So yeah, very, very expensive. But of course, this is a small company. They're making this on a very small scale. So I decided to try this in a recipe because they sent along a little recipe booklet with this mac and cheese. This is really the only one that contains significant amount of bored cow other than the coffee, but I don't have like a frother for latte, right? If I didn't know, I don't think I would go, wow, what's the milk in this? There's something special about this. Mostly because it has 8 ounces of vegan cheese in it. And I didn't even put 8 ounces. I put 7 because that's what I had. I had a bag of Daiya shreds and that was 7 ounces. And it was just like, yep, it's Daiya mac and cheese. It's got a weird starchy gelatinous. Oh man, it's way too much vegan cheese. But yeah, glad I tried it. Wish I liked it. Or maybe I'm glad I don't like it because, wow, that's expensive. Nurishh cheese. Nurishh is a vegan cheese brand that's owned by Bell Group, I think. Bell owns the Laughing Cow and the Baby Bell cheese. Oh, they also have an animal-free cream cheese. I already tried an animal-free cream cheese from Modern Kitchen a little while ago. They have one that apparently is at Kroger right now, and they have a plain flavor too, which is very cool. It's a spread. I got the cheddar slices they had at Grocery Outlet. I like that they are fortified with B12, but other than that, they're just a basic vegan sliced cheese, you know, very similar to like Daiya. I take it back. It's definitely worse than Daiya. The texture is super weird and kind of crumbly, I think because of the amount of calcium carbonate in it. I think you can kind of see that in the video, right? It looks rough and dry. It's fine if you're like melting it for a grilled cheese, but if you're just putting a slice on a sandwich, don't do that. I think Cho and Violife still are the best in terms of slices, vegan cheese slices. But yeah, I'm excited to try the cream cheese, or at least see that it's there, because sometimes the app lies. But it very well could be, because it's in the dairy section, right? Some of the vegan stuff they put, like the vegan meats, the refrigerated stuff is with the meat. I don't go over there because I don't buy Beyond Meat or Impossible Burger, and I don't want to look at the meats and stuff. And the same with the dairy. Some of the cream cheese and stuff is actually with all the cow's milk and whatnot. And again, I don't go over there. Well, I did go over there, and they did have the cream cheese. I got all 3 flavors, the original, the strawberry, and the onion. Haven't tried the plain yet, but I tried the onion with some Ruffles. Delicious. It's definitely more firm, right? Because it's not a dip. It's not really made for chips. It's made to be spread on bagels. But if you are as determined as I am to eat that stuff with chips, then you can make it work. Delicious. And then luckily, we actually had the Daiya cream cheese, the strawberry. You can probably guess which one is which. Yeah, the Daiya definitely has a coconut oil look to it and feel to it as well. In terms of flavor, I think they're both very similar. They're both very strawberry-y, really, really tasty. But the texture, yeah, there's really no comparison here. The Daiya has a very kind of waxy, oily sort of texture. It's not creamy and rich like the animal-free cream cheese. Wild Harvest Meatballs, Grocery Outlet, of course. Oh man. First, I was really worried because I didn't do like the package says, which is to cook them in the pan or cook them in the oven. I just put them in the sauce because that's normally what I do with meatballs or crumbles or whatever, right? Spaghetti night is like, I'm gonna make this in 15 minutes kind of night. I don't want to spend extra time cooking something in a pan. So I just dropped it in the sauce and man, they were like so soft. It's like, shit, is this gonna be like that Meatless Farms or whatever that brand was? I don't know. They had like too much methyl cellulose or something and it just got really, really soft once it cooled down. So I was kind of worried, but the texture was great. They firmed up really nice and they stayed that way even when they started to cool down, even when they were just like warm. They were still very firm, so that was awesome. But the taste, can't even describe to you this taste. It's so nasty. Partner said it's kind of a cheesy thing, like almost a blue cheese thing. Maybe, I don't know. I wish I'd recorded myself trying it because I was just by myself and I took a little bite and I literally did like a, oh no, what have I done? I was worried about fennel, but it was not fennel. That was the problem. Kids loved them though. Kids, oh my gosh, my 4-year-old cleaned their plate. They basically never do that. 6-year-old too was like, these are great, and ate several of them. So of course they like the nastiest vegan meatball. And we get to the last one, the Walmart Great Value. That's their in-house brand. Pringles. It's called Stack Attack, which is very cute. I could not believe how bad they are. I wish I had a picture. I forgot to take a picture of what they look like. They're really weird. Like the shape isn't quite right. They're too thick. They've got all these like air bubbles, right? They're not nice and smooth like a regular Pringle. And then the taste, I don't know. Like, how do you, it's just potato. Like, what did you do? Why do they taste so weird? Is it the type of potatoes? The quality of the potatoes? I don't know, but wow, they are so bad. So those are the things I've tried in the last few months, couple of months or so. Probably will not be doing these every month, at least for a while, given the cost of things right now. It's pretty ridiculous. Unless I find something new at grocery outlet, or if it's something really special like the bored cow that I will spend more on. Yeah, might be a little while, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would love to know some of the things you've tried or some things you want me to try. Maybe I'll find them in my area. If you liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. Really helps out the channel. Thank you so much to my patrons at patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. I do post 2 exclusive videos there a month for $5 plus patrons. I just posted the first one for March, and I will have the second one, the controversial topic for the month, up very, very soon.